This video is sponsored by Squarespace. I'll talk more about Squarespace later on in the video. It's time for floor groceries. I don't know if I did a grocery haul last month. Hamilton got like super locked down and things were a little scary, so I didn't go outside for quite a while. My appetite's been really weird lately, so I wasn't really eating very much food. Today, I have the energy to do groceries. And so we bought a bunch of stuff. I spent $94 at Nations today. I got 3 bags of groceries. This is definitely more than enough food for 2 weeks probably. Actually, I don't know, it depends. Please excuse my light box. This is just real life groceries and then filming what I'm getting. First up, we have Eddie's Arnold Palmer, which is half iced tea, half lemonade. I always make them share with me. Next up, we've got some canned peaches. Really craving fruit, so we've been getting canned peaches. I got grass jelly. Yeah, I have a video about grass jelly if you want to watch it. Eddie also wanted vanilla Coke. From what he told me, he said it was Arnold Palmer or vanilla Coke, but it seems he has gotten both.
No, because otherwise there would have been 2 Arnold Palmer.
Oh, I see. One's for me. Oh, excellent. I've been also craving watermelon, so I got one. She a heavy one. Oh my god, that shook the house. Goodness. Ginger, it was on sale. I use it to make soup. I also kind of want to make, like the mochi dumpling balls with like the ginger syrup. I don't know, I'm like super craving like nostalgia food right now. Cause I miss my mom. Onions, cause they are the base of everything delicious. Nori. I have been really wanting sushi, and there's a new sushi place that opened up in Toronto called Tenon Vegan, I think, or Tenon Veggie. I've seen a lot of people posting sick pictures of their sushi, and I'm like, I want that, but I haven't been to Toronto since August. 2 kinds of tofu. Eddie wants Japanese curry. I have a like box of it. So I've got some firm triangle tofu and then some puffy fried tofu. This is a new brand that I have never seen before, and I'm gonna try it. What I don't like is the packaging is like really thick, but the past couple times I've bought puffy tofu, it's gone moldy in my fridge even if I haven't opened it. Now normally when I buy this, if you open it, you have to eat it within like a day or 2 because it goes really moldy. But before, I had it in my fridge for like maybe less than a week and it was going moldy. So anyway, this is gonna go in curry. I just had this like hankering for like sour food, and I was really craving ganjua with pickled bamboo shoots and pickled mustard. I only wanted a little one because Eddie's probably not gonna eat it, so it'll just be me. I wanna make like half of this, I think, with a stir fry, maybe with tofu. I might steal some of the tofu from Eddie's curry thing. So yeah, half stir fried with tofu, the other half for soup, like ganjua. That's what I'm thinking. Vermicelli noodles, the flat ones for pho, because we're out. We're also gonna have spring rolls this week, like the fresh rice paper rolls, quite cool. So we need the nudes for it. We always get this like super spicy looking TVP. It's Szechuan flavored, but it's like spicy beef. Although I have to be careful when I eat this because like this destroys me from the inside, so yeah. But I really love this flavor profile. I like this better than any of the other ones that they make because they have a curry one, they have a barbecue pork one, and they have a plain one. But I love this flavor profile. I just wish it was like maybe half spicy so it like didn't make my butt hurt. Sometimes you just gotta be real, you know? I have been out of bean curd, so I bought some more. So this is the fermented bean curd. I eat this with mustard greens or just with rice, honestly. Remember how I bought that clear thing of pandan and I found the exact same one? Well, I decided that I wanted the pandan that had the green food coloring in it, so I bought it. So now I have more pandan. So this one adds the color. Oh man, I can smell it through the bottle. Smells good. I got coconut milk because I want to make sago sago. Maybe I'll make a video about that because I did it in my stories and it's just like a quick like sago, like the cream and then there's the thing. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video about that. It's really good. Again, it's like another dessert that I have to eat by myself because Eddie doesn't really, he's not about that. My fridge is starting to smell pretty nasty, so I got this fridge and freezer one. There's like a specific one where you peel off the side and there's like door windows where it like filters through and absorbs odors. Gonna do this, gonna stick it in my fridge somewhere. We'll see. then I got malted soy milk because I want to have it with grass jelly. And then lastly, I believe this is the bag with all the vegetables. My light is going fast. I'm getting bluer as we go. Been craving ramen. So I got this one, which is for sure vegan friendly because it has certified vegan on it. This is one of my favorite ramen. It's very, very good. And then I bought this one, although in retrospect, I don't know if it's fully vegan. There's definitely palm oil, which makes it not super vegan, I guess, in that sort of case. And there's artificial chicken flavor, but it says in brackets soybean and gluten. There's like another pack that isn't spicy before. I've seen people say that it's vegan. I've seen some people say it's not vegan. You decide, like, up to your discretion. I wanted to try this one. I'm pretty sure it's vegan. Like, I feel fairly confident that it's vegan, but if you don't feel super confident about it, then don't buy it. Black pepper. I really like this black pepper because it's like really, really finely ground. Because I find, like, I love me a chunky black pepper, you know, but for a lot of the dishes, especially the soups that I make, I don't want chunks. I just want it like in it, you know, like in my dumplings, I want it like finely dispersed throughout, not like, you know, here is half a piece of peppercorn. Green onions. I don't know if I call them scallions or green onions. I'm pretty sure I call them green onions, or no, green onions or scallions, or are they spring onions? I don't know. Red mint for the spring rolls, the goikung. I wanted some stir-fried watercress, so I bought some. It was on sale. It was 2 for $2.50, so I was like, okay. Lisa from Okonomi Kitchen informed me that it is eggplant season. I want eggplant. I want like the home style like eggplant that looks like mush. It's very good. I have a recipe and a video about it from the last time I felt super nostalgic. You can check it out in the corner, I'm pretty sure. She also recently made an unagi recipe that looks really good, and I kind of want to make unagi sushi with it, or like unagi onigiri. I just want to eat rice and seaweed, man. Tomatoes. Eddie's entering wrap phase, so he wants tomatoes for that. And then I didn't really have specific plans for this, but I want to eat taro, and I kind of want to make taro milk for bubble tea or like some sort of dessert with taro. So I'm gonna do that. I only bought a little one because, again, it's mostly just gonna be me eating this. And I like putting this in soups as well because I find it's like, it acts like a potato and it's very good. And apparently good for you. Regular potato because Eddie wants this in curry. I don't really know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's just konjac. It's like a konjac block, but it says konjac tofu on it. But I'm pretty sure it's just a block. I want to cut it up and make the little twirl things for hot pot. So that's what that is. Best before 2022. So that was our grocery haul. Honestly, it's a lot of food for $94. Asian groceries are probably the best value for produce. You get like really fresh produce, especially because statistically Asian communities tend to eat more produce than like North American ones. So the turnover of greens is like, or the turnover of produce is a lot faster. And I just find the produce at my grocery store really good. There's some Asian markets where the produce is like real iffy, use your judgment. But yeah, the one that I go to at Nations is like, the produce is top notch. $94 for a lot of food. I'm excited to eat all these desserts, all these greens, all these nudes. It's a lot of energy that I have here, but you know, I hope you are all doing well, staying safe and sane during this lockdown. It's so weird because I have a lot of American friends who are posting stories about like, they're already like fully vaccinated. It's been 2 weeks. They're pretty much protected. They're traveling from like LA, New York, with friends, hanging out, having like dinner parties, and like mostly masked as well, but like just like not being afraid to like see your own family is like something that is still so bizarre to me because I literally haven't seen my mom since like August and I really freaking miss her. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a delicious day. Bye.
Before we go, let's quickly talk about our sponsor, Squarespace. If you've been following me on Twitch, you'll have seen our weekly D&D sessions on Fridays at 7. I use Squarespace to make our simple and clean website with info about the players, our DM, and our overall campaign. Squarespace websites take the guesswork out of making a beautiful website with their multitude of easy-to-use drag-and-drop templates. Whether you need to advertise your art, sell your merch, share your podcast, make your website with Squarespace for that aesthetic website feel with zero coding knowledge required. So get started today by going to squarespace.com/VietVegan and use code VietVegan to get 10% off your first order.